Yeah, considering all that occurred there, to scratch out 1 point there with the late comeback has to at least have, I guess, some salvation from it. Or
Yeah, 2 points would have been ideal. I mean, we thought we had it, but those things happen. And, yeah, I mean, it's a crapshoot when you go into a shootout. So, we battled. It's not easy coming back your first game at home after being on the road for 5. So, I thought we battled hard right to the end.
what do you think went into that late rally there? What sparked it?
I think there's confidence on the bench and knowing that in 3 minutes you still have a chance, and there's some good fortunate bounces.
Corey, that's 4 in 6 games for you. Why is it working so quickly for you here?
I mean, I just play my style of hockey. I mean, it's just who I am. I go out there, I play, and we'll see what happens.
Did you get a stick on the tying goal?
We'll see what happens. I don't know. I think it could have been the puck stick. I don't know what it was.
What is about both of these teams off to a good start? What's been the key to that?
Say that again.
Well, both teams have been off to a pretty good start this season. What's the key to that?
I mean, we're battling there. It's you wish it. Yeah, we're getting points, but we're still trying to find our game. No, I don't think we're anywhere near where we can be and how we can play, but we're finding our rhythm, and right now we're in hockey games. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah, you touched on it. I mean, do you feel like a complete game is still ahead of you? Do you guys still feel like you're still a little ways away from that complete game? Or?
Yeah, we're working on it. It's there in spurts, and when we do it, we look really good doing it. It's just a matter of finding it and sticking with it, and doing it for a full 60 minutes. I know it's cliche, but the things that we do work, and when we get away from it, go sideways.
Hugh, what were you guys saying as you were rallying toward the end of the third period there?
Yeah, I feel like we played pretty good throughout the game. It's weird. Like, I feel like we played a little bit better than San Jose and different results. So it's hockey. I feel like we played pretty well throughout, and we're confident that we're going to score. And Paris did a great job in front there.
What do you like about the 6-on-5 situation with you guys being able to get the 2?
I think we're able to, just recover the puck. We're direct to getting them to the net. Obviously, Paris just stand there, just jamming away a couple. So I think that was good, just direct recovery, and we were hungry there.
Was it a frustrating night until that point? You guys had a lot of offensive chances and just weren't able to get it 5-on-5.
Yeah, I feel like we did have a lot of chances. I feel like there's a lot that guys would like to have back. Myself too. Telp's got my number there, so there's a few that we like back, but it was good that we're getting more chances, and we're trending the right way.
Was there a moment he threw a wink at you, Talbot? There's some words exchanged, but it seemed pretty friendly.
Yeah, I told him I was like he knows my move.
Yeah.
I did that to him for like 2 or 3 years, so always going 5-hole, and he read me there. He got the better one there.
Corey's got 4 goals in 6 games here. What kind of a different element has he given you guys?
Yeah, obviously his leadership. He's won a cup. He's been, he's done a lot of things in his career, and I think leadership's key. But he's always talking, always staying engaged in the game. He's one of the guys who always goes to the net. That's where all his goals are from. So it's a lot to learn from. After practice, he's always working on that. So there's a lot just looking at him and just seeing his preparation.
Q, 0-4 in the power play. What's going on there? Why can't you guys find a way to get something?
Yeah, I feel like we had some chances. We're moving around. We still got a lot of confidence in our power play group, and we're going to figure that out. I feel like we moved it around well the last couple of games. Last game we only had one opportunity too, so it's once you get flowing with that, everything's clicking, everything goes a little smoother. So once we got one, I feel like we want to start flowing again.
Complete games and seemingly being elusive for you guys. Is that all frustrating? Do you feel like you guys are closer to that complete game, or still a bit away from it? Or?
Yeah, I feel like our first period was good. I feel like we played pretty good, throughout the whole game. There's been a lot of games where it's been, maybe not our best periods, and we still come out with a point here and there. So, that's saying a lot that, when we're not at our best, we can still, muster up those points. But obviously you want 2, so it definitely sucks. But once we fully find our game, get in the right mojo, it's going to be real good. We're positive over here.
You guys ran a lot of 11-7 last year. Was it pretty seamless going back into that tonight?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously good for the forwards, maybe not the D. But there's a lot more ice up there. Guys are more engaged. Everyone's getting involved. Puck touches. So, doing a lot last year, we felt good with it.
Crazy game, good point, bad point?
Oh, I mean, good point, but 1 or 2, right? We'll take any point we can get, but disappointing we didn't get 2.
Jim, you had 2 kind of controversial calls. First get your thoughts on both of them. Maybe first on the high stick and second on the goalie interference call in the overtime.
I mean, the league looked at both of them. Detroit didn't have to challenge. They decided that they were both no goals. Not much we can do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got nothing else for you.
Jim, what did you like about the 6-on-5 play that led to the second and third goals to send the game to OT?
Well, we had traffic and we were able to get the puck there. Also, Kopi won, I think, a couple good big draws. That's always an important part of that. People at the net, pairs at the net, and that's how you score goals. So we executed that well. Too bad we had to be in that situation. But we'll take the point, and just really disappointed we didn't get the second one.
Jim, are you at all surprised that Corey has been as productive as he has been right away?
I'd be lying to you if I said I expected him to have this many already. We knew playing against him long enough that he's a goal scorer. I said it to a couple times, I think, in duels that asked me. It just ends up on a stick some guys. Some guys, it just ends up on their stick. And so that was Pear's there. He spends the time there. He takes a beating to do it. But, yeah, what an addition to our team.
You start 11-7 tonight. Jacob Moverari only played 2 shifts in the first period. First part of this question is, was there an injury or something that took him out of the game? And if not, how did that kind of affect the forwards even more so than it would have on a regular 11-7 night?
Right. So he wasn't injured. No, he just played a couple shifts early, and that was really our only intention. He hadn't played a lot this year. We wanted to get him just a couple shifts. Knew we probably wouldn't use him that much. We just wanted to go with the 11 forwards. So it was not really a reflection of him. It was part of the plan, and then we just rolled the 11.
Jim, you got plenty of chances tonight offensively. It seemed like Talbot was pretty much on his game too. Yeah. But it kind of seems like there's still some disconnect, at least 5-on-5. Are you kind of seeing that too, as far as sustaining some offensive pressure?
Well, I mean, Detroit's playing pretty well. They're a good team. I think we were, if we track the chances of 5-on-5, probably close to our season high, I would think. Enough to win, for sure. So we liked lots about our game. I thought our 5-on-5, after those, the Chicago, I'm sure you watched the Chicago-San Jose game, we didn't generate much of anything in the offensive zone. Big difference tonight. So we forechecked better. We got pucks. I think Eddie had 6 shots from the blue line. So stuff like that. There was a lot of good.
Jim, how frustrating is it that it's costing you points? Your 5-on-5 play defensively is pretty solid, but you're losing points. You're not producing on a power play and losses, and the same thing, the penalty kill, I think, is below 70% when you lose games. So how frustrating is knowing that majority of the game you're playing well, but you can't get it done special teams.
Right. Yeah, no, it's very frustrating. I mean, I guess the encouraging part is you can see where the issue lies. That's pretty clear for us, where the issue lies. And, our penalty kill got rolling there a little bit, and then now we take a hit again tonight. So power play I thought was pretty good. I mean, we probably had, 7, 8, 9 chances on our power play tonight. I know Kevin, and then he breaks a stick. So that wasn't, one of those has got to go. And that's just really, in the end, comes down to the difference in the game. They had, I think, maybe 3 or 4 chances on their power play, scored 2 goals.
And what's the situation with Trevor?
It was just personal reasons tonight.
Okay.